Question.
No, it's not an unfair question. So what we're watching, just in the, I would say within a 10-mile radius, we've got 7 active nests.
Oh.
So, and if each one has 2 per
Hopefully.
year, right, then, you know, that's 14 babies, right? And then we think some of them are coming back and nesting in this area. It's very ripe for food. They have a good source of food. Sorry, my eye leaks because of allergies.
I know.
I'm leaking all over the place.
Okay, that's okay.
Riding my bike. So what is
There's
an
an
eagle?
eagle over there.
Oh my God! What a spot!
It's going behind that other tree. There, it went between those trees. So that's probably the mate to this one, and it may be hunting to bring food back.
You have an eagle eye.
That's what a good daddy,
Yeah,
that's
I
what
do.
a good daddy would do.
Yeah, exactly.
So how much territory does an eagle need to survive?
As much as it takes to feed them. So let's say that they can get all the food they need in a 1-mile radius. Then that's all they need. But right now,
so you have a 10-mile square radius with 7 families.
Yep.
They're all doing well. You think the territory can handle more, and some are coming back.
Yeah,
So
and
it's getting denser.
yep, it's getting denser. So we have the St. Patrick's Cemetery, at Van Dorn's Landing, that just had 2 that hatched. And then we have Covington eagles that are just building their nest. Their nest tree fell. And so they had to build a new nest. Meridian East, which I haven't been up there yet to check on them. And then we have I'm missing quite a few. Did I say?
You're doing great.
Riverbend, this pair. And we have Maplewood Golf Course. So that one's a little bit further out. And then there's one more.
You don't come over and look at Normandy Park, do you?
No.
I think we have a family over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't been over there. There's families all over the place, and we're finding new nests all the time.
Yeah.
The thing is we don't all go out and look at them, all the time. I only do this on the weekends. So this is my weekend hobby. Plus, I've written some kids' books about this pair specifically.
Aww.
So this is my home nest, right? I just
Fun.
live over there. I walk over
I can
here
see
and
her very clearly now.
Yeah.
She's facing us.
yep.
Oh, really?
Looks to me like that nest is quite the construction.
Oh man, they're big.
So when they build the nest, they bring branches in. It's not twigs. It's like an 8-foot long.
I would love to see that.
That is, in February, that's when you see that. January, February.
So a single eagle can carry a branch like that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I have pictures of those.
Well, Jackie and Shadow, that's how I've been talking about them. They're easy to follow because they have the cameras on them.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know where Sandy went. You know Sandy that does the
No.
commentary for them?
No,
Somebody else started taking over, but like she did Diane started posting some things, but not under that Big Bear. And I haven't seen Sandy for a long time.
Yeah, there's
She
different people taking over some of the different webcam postings, and I don't know if that's part of the Raptor resource. Oh, that eagle is back over there.
Yeah.
God, you do it. That nest is almost like a beaver dam.
Yeah, it is. And they're about as big as a people bed. So
Yeah,
if you
they're
think
like
about
6 feet. They're
yep,
big.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's the eagle over there. Soaring above that little, there's 2 of them maybe.
Yeah.
Do you see them?
I do see big.
Okay.
You see them, sweetie, to the right. Look right. 12 o'clock.
So they're just above the little clouds, the cumulus clouds. They're flying up in there.
You guys got X-ray vision. So what's the maximum lift that an eagle can
Carrie?
carry?
9 to 10 pounds is the maximum that it can take off with. So,
So a good size, a small size salmon,
yep,
certainly several kinds of rodents,
yes,
cats,
squirrels,
girls,
yep, rats,
but they like fish the most.
Chihuahuas.
yeah. You know what? So here's the thing about dogs and cats. Dogs, if you have a little dog and it's running around, it's more than likely going to get caught by an owl.
Or a hawk.
Or a
something.
hawk.
Yeah.
Eagles are very opportunistic and very lazy. They don't like to hunt unless they have to. So they will look for roadkill. And that's how a lot of dogs or cats that have been hit by a car, they will pick those up and take them into their nest. But they won't go after a live cat. That's too much work.
What can an owl pick up?
An owl can pick up a heck of a lot.
So more than 9 pounds?
Like a great horned owl?
Right.
Absolutely. It's about the same as the eagle. Yep.
Yeah, I hear they can be just vicious.
Yeah, they can. But
squirrel running.
Yep. Squirrel, go run, squirrel.
I hear them occasionally at night in our neighborhood, but I just never
see them.
Yeah.
They're very quiet.
One time we used to live over in West Seattle. One time we were in West Seattle, we were walking on, there was like a watershed area, and there was this one white, I don't know what to call it, a snow owl or whatever.
Oh, snowy owls.
Yeah, it was a big animal.
It's our flicker.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a minute.
Is that our guy?
That's flicker.
No.
That's a flicker.
Oh. Anyway, it was a big animal. We had an owl get stuck in our chimney once.
Oh my gosh.
Big meow.
Big meow.
Oh.
I got it out of there. Got it into a bag and let it go, and kids started crying.
Oh,
They wanted to keep it.
Oh, I bet they did. They are adorable. Okay, so the eagle sat back down, or she's getting ready to sit back down on the babies.
Oh, I see the head.
So, yep, she's hunkering back down. So they've been fed. So now they'll nap. So if the other eagle does come in, then they'll have what we call the nest change, where one will sit back down on the babies, and the other one will take off and take a break. But this one's hunkering back down, which is pretty awesome.
What an equal rights situation.
Huh?
It's a very equal rights situation.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Very democratic.
Okay.
Thank you, honey.
Yes, you're welcome. You guys have a great day.
I'll look for you, Jay.